back to my channel for another Radiophobia free episode, and as you can see, we're still here in wild territory. I cleared everything that was all around there, all weapons, everything, and I put them all in this stash, as you can see. Even the family rifle I'm leaving behind, as we can do that later. Anyway, I'm only taking these guns with me, as I think we'll only need to, we're not going to need any long-range sniping capabilities, as we'll be doing much of the fighting, in close range. So yeah, well, let's just move on, shall we? So, well, we'll pick it up later, I won't leave anything behind. My beautiful guns. Unfortunately, on this timeline, our great friend Krugel has died, so yeah, well, that's canon on this timeline, I'm sorry. I am not going to redo that mission. If he died, that's it. Happens to everyone, one time or another. We all get there. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure you guys are following the Euro. I'm going to say that I didn't follow any of the games because I really don't care. There are people that make like too much money, in my opinion. I'll never be able to make a 1/10 of what they'll ever make. So yeah, I really don't care. I know that people probably would be, supporting their national teams and stuff. I really don't care. Well, if you enjoy it, good for you. But I really don't care. It doesn't. How do you say? It doesn't really make a difference to me. It doesn't make my life better or worse, so I really don't care. To be honest, I think it's just a waste, really. Waste of resources. But hey, that's my opinion. You guys are, entitled to think of whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you to, how to think or what to think of. But hey, it is what it is. Sadly, there's a freaking rise in fascism in Europe, and that's really awesome. It's like we never learn with our mistakes, do we? Humans, yeah. Yeah, it does pain me. Instead of, moving forward and making life better for everyone. No. It's always everyone else's fault. Because they have a different skin tone, or because they believe in different things, yada yada yada. It's always their fault, right? I'm sick and tired, honestly. As I just rant around inequalities and stuff like that. Yeah, it really bothers me. It really bothers me. I am a person that really cares about the human race. We're all the same. We're all born, we all live, we all die, that's it. Ow. It's how we, live our lives that matters more. We want to actually make good for the world, make other people's lives better. Well, that's how I am. I think it's much better to, to be a nice person than, I really don't want to talk about it, as I know that some people don't like when I start talking about politics and stuff. Yeah, these guns are in terrible condition, so I'm just going to drop all of them. Let's see if this one's in condition. Eh. No. But I saw a zombie right there. Yeah. No thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. That thing is in terrible condition. There we go. Mr. Zombie is dead. There's a lot of zombies going around. Pick up all of this ammo. I know that I said on the previous episode that I installed... Ooh. That's very, very interesting. You know what? Damn right I'll be taking that. Damn right. Yeah, this is crap. I can actually get this repaired. So that's a really, really good gun. G3. Some really nice loot you got there, Mr. Zombie. Really nice loot. AK-74. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, I should probably take the ammo with me, but I'm not going to. I'm bleeding for some reason. Oh! Hello. Nice to meet you, Mr. Snork. Too bad you're dead. Yeah, I also need to repair my armor, because, you know, just step on some anomalies to make things more fun. When I say more fun, more depressing. Oh no. Well then, that settles it. What can I drop? I really don't want to drop this. I want to sell this. Let's drop more grenades, I guess. We'll pick them up later. No biggie. The hell am I carrying? That's so freaking heavy. There we go. This is one of the missing expedition fellers. Yeah, it sure is. It's dry. Yeah, we'll read that when we get to the science camp, as you know, we're a little bit vulnerable here. We really don't want to be out and about on the elements when there's mutants roaming about. But damn, I really have to say, this is really one of my favorite mods for Shadow of Chernobyl. Visually, it's really something else. And I know that this mod is still in active development, and they've released... and I died, of course. And they've released a new patch like, what, 3-4 weeks ago? I haven't installed it because I'm running the game with the extra HD add-on, you know, that makes things even more prettier. Because I like the eye candy too much. I'm a sucker for eye candy, what can I say? Aha, not this time. Not this time, buddy. Not this time. Oh, yo. Can we talk about it? Please? Yeah, he's going to kill me if I don't do anything fast. Like running in circles, like an idiot. Yeah, get down. Whew, well, that was something. Now, let's use one of these. I have plenty of these that I left behind, so we can actually use one of these, as the radiation's actually not helping. It's actually killing us. So yeah, well, let's get the hell out of here now. Let's go to the scientist's bunker. We can sell these stupid guns. At least this one I kind of want to keep. Oh, that's an SA-85. I thought it was the G3A3 or the G3A1 or something like that. You know, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R called G3, but nope. It's the SA. It's also a good gun. I think this one. This is no. That would be the LA. The LA is like the British version of it. Although the British version is only semi-automatic, this one is fully automatic, which is really nice. There's stories actually, and documentaries when during the Falklands War, the British paratroopers, well, they were facing the Argentinian forces. The British paratroopers were equipped with the L3A1, which is semi, and the what do you call it? And the Argentinians were equipped with this gun. No, was it the? God damn it! No, I'm confused. No, it was not the SA-58. It was the FN Fall. That's right. Yeah, they're Belgium, by the way. For people that don't know, FN is a Belgium weapons manufacturer, Fabrique Nationale. I probably butchered that one with my French, so you have to pardon my French. Yeah, I just wanted to say that, to be honest. But yeah, well, the British paratroopers, as you know, they were in a bit of a pickle when they faced the Argentinians, although they kind of beat them. Although both weapons used the same ammunition, by the way, which is very interesting. Oh, hello. I'll put this here, and we're going to pick up those guns real quick. I don't know who that guy is, but we'll have a shot with him. I'm taking that. Most likely repairable. So yeah, the FN Fall at the semi and automatic fire mode, so that they actually use the same ammunition. So the British paratroopers just, you know, dropped the L3s and picked up all the FN Falls. And well, that's pretty much it. Although it's pretty funny. I mean, it's not very funny for your... That looks like the umbrella sign.
Tak.
Hi, my good sir. Would you like to purchase these fantastic guns and this fantastic armor? Wait, you're... Oh, but he was paying me all of this. That would be actually really nice of him. But I don't think he is. I could buy a Siva suit. It's actually better. But, hold on a minute. Who is this guy? Actually, no. Before all of that, we have materials to read. Notes of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Not by the name of Death, huh? Found PDA. Notes of S.T.A.L.K.E.R by the name of Death. Yeah, we probably need to find all of the missing things. After we camped at Rostock, the situation remained unclear. The Vanguard group promised to get in touch in 3 days, but 5 days have passed and no word from them. I recently had a wandering veteran tell me a story about a stalker named Death. It was told he walks around the zone and asks everyone he comes across what time it is. And to those who don't tell him what time it is, he simply replies, "If I ask you again in the next life, I want you to answer." And after a while, all those who hear that reply are found dead, and without any visible injuries. Who the hell knows? Maybe it was just a psychopathic mass murderer rampaging through the zone, or maybe it's just a campfire story. But I've been winding up my watch every morning since then, regardless. So, why haven't I heard anything? Any luck with the messenger? I don't think so. Trophim is an experienced stalker. Unexpectedly, our escort came by and said that there's important news. I should go somewhere with him. But in the meantime, I'll leave our camp in the care of the storyteller. I was in the old abandoned garage, and there's a lot of junk and equipment in there, squeezed between the trucks, and got stuck where we made it out, but the strap of my backpack broke off, and I left it lying there somewhere. So there's a nice stash in wild territory, I guess. So let's have a chat with this guy. There you are, Stalker. I've been waiting for you. I don't get it. How do you know me? I know a lot of things. By the way, some people really want me dead because of it. Like the man who sent you here for my soul. I don't get it. Are you a psychic? It's much simpler than that. I am someone who can help you in your search. Well, that makes a difference. So, how can you help me? I know the people you are looking for. I can give you important information about these people. Do you know where to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R? No, unfortunately I can't help you with S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but I can help you with the man you've been tracking. They're looking for him too, aren't they? Well, that's good, I'm ready to listen to you. I'll tell you a story that took place in the zone about 6 months ago. I was an inexperienced novice stalker back then and made my living at the 100 Rads bar, doing very small errands and acting as a courier. My duties included delivering equipment to and from checkpoints, carrying messages between stalkers, going to various locations with packages. My job was dangerous, I got into a lot of scrapes, more than I can remember. It was the usual type of trouble, bandits trying to shake me down, anomalies shifting and appearing across the safe path, a pack of blind dogs trailing me, and those bastards are able to follow a scent for 24 hours if they smell something worth catching. Wait, are you talking about bandits or dogs? I suppose there's not much of a difference between the two, but that's not the point. To cut a long story short, one day a man came up to me at the bar. A stalker looked weathered and experienced. Obviously someone who has spent a long time in the zone and lived to talk about it. He bought me a drink and said to me, "Look, I've been watching you for a long time. And I see that your work is trashy, isn't it?" Yeah, I agreed. He continued, "I consider you a smart kid, so I want to offer you a job with me. You'd have to do pretty much what you're doing now, but you'd have a lot less risk on your ass. Also, the pay would be several times what you're getting now. Trust me, I can pay you in advance right now. All you gotta do is say yes." And with these words, he pulled out a small wad of money from his pocket and placed it on the table. The offer seemed too good to be true and even a bit shady, but my finances were very, very tight at the time, and hunger clouded my judgment. The barkeep paid little, and I could not go on a raid for artifacts because I had piss poor gear that fell apart in the rain. So you took the offer? Yes, I started working for this man. His nickname was Vulture, but I found that out later. Everyone at the bar called him the whistleblower. The job was really less dusty than the last one, and the pay was good. Besides, I started working in other places on the road between the bar and the army depot, and those parts are quieter than the road between the garbage and the agroprom. I was already saving up money for some decent equipment when suddenly one unpleasant incident happened that put an end to my career. So what happened? My job was to supply Vulture with information, which he would then trade. I received information from these agents in the form of notes, flash drives, and sometimes even the form of containers with some objects. All of this I had to pass on to him with discretion and safety in mind. The main condition was that under no circumstances was I to see this information myself. As a last resort, the medium was to be destroyed. But it so happened that I still managed to screw that up. One day when I was on my way to the bar with another flash drive, curiosity got the better of me and I had a look through the data on my PDA. Devil only knows what persuaded me to do such a stupid thing. Well, curiosity can sometimes play cruel tricks on you. Yeah, that's true. Exactly, and I, because of my curiosity, became an unwitting participant in the events that would follow. The fact is that the Vulture arranged for very stringent security protocols for its data. Each file on its drives has a special feature. It logs the exact date and time of every single access attempt. At the time I did not know this and simply delivered a flash drive with information as instructed, confident that my intrusion would remain undetected. But I was wrong. They came for me the next night. They jumped me out of nowhere, grabbed me, beat me up, sliced me with a knife on my arms and dragged me somewhere. From what I can recollect, I think they took me to the outskirts of Rostock and threw me into a ditch where packs of dogs were known to roam nearby. This is why they cut me up with a knife, you see. They wanted the dogs to catch a whiff of blood and come prowling closer. I was tied up and left to be devoured, but I managed to cut the ropes with a shard of glass and got away. Since then I've been living here. It's not safe for me to go back to the bar, you know. So that's how it is. Let's say I believe you. But what does that have to do with my case? Well, there was something on that flash drive that almost got me killed by the Vulture. It had little to do with Freedom and the other factions, but it was quite interesting information. There were several reports from various people at the army warehouses, the agroprom, and the garbage about the so-called death trucks. And what was found in them, it mentioned something to do with some kind of monolith and the legendary wish granter. Somehow these phenomena were summed up in a single theory there. In general, it appears if the data was compiled for someone outside the zone who was very interested in these matters, and this very dossier was intended just for him. Well, has anyone made inquiries about the wish granter? Yes, not only about that. There was not much concrete data in it, mainly a description of developed regions of the zone, dangerous and relatively safe places, explored trails, factions, and the relationship between them. It all looked like, so to speak, introduction to the life of the zone for newcomers. A very curious detail was this: there was clearly some sort of suggested route on the map. For whom it might be intended, I dare not even think, until I heard that at S.T.A.L.K.E.R a group of some unknowns had broken through the roadblock. There wasn't much talk about it, but I got some information and I realized there might be a connection. How did you know about me and my goals? I've been here at the Enter for a while now. Before the Vulture's men attacked me, I spoke in the bar with an acquaintance. He said that some stalker was interested in a group of unknowns from Cordon, asking all sorts of questions about them. I thought that if this stalker will look for information about the group in the bar, he'll be directed to the Vulture, and the latter, of course, will send him to eliminate me in exchange for this info. For the Vulture, although I do not really pose him any danger, I am considered a burden to his business, a loose end that needs to be tied up to teach others a lesson. Well, it makes sense now. What else can you tell me about the man I'm looking for? I have information about where they should be at the moment, but before I give it to you, I would like to ask you for one favor. Well, I'm listening. My current situation is such that, in order to save my own skin, I have to leave the zone. In fact, that's why I came here, to the scientists. I wanted to arrange with them right out of the zone on their helicopter, which brings them food and supplies, and could pick me up and take me to the outside. I would not be able to get away from Vulture's people any other way. Certainly not on foot across the wilderness. I have already talked to the right people here and they told me that this case, though difficult, is quite feasible. Except that they want as a payment this one rare artifact called Fisheye for their research. I would risk getting it myself, but after my injuries I'm still very weak and my weapon is shitty. Help me, please. Find this artifact. Okay, where can I find it? It must be somewhere at the Antar factory. The last expedition of scientists observed it in the area, but they could not get the artifact for some unknown reason. Be careful, Stalker. Good luck to you. Alright, see ya. Yeah, we're going to help this guy. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. Anyway, let's talk to the scientist real quick before we end. Yes, sir. What might you be looking for? I am looking for Lab X16. The barkeep told me you might have info about its location.
Так, ми знаємо про цю лабораторію. Однак її точні координати нам невідомі. Крім того, будь-яка спроба потрапити туди є надто небезпечною.
We've long had an interest in Lab X16, or rather in the mechanism inside it that generates emissions which directly affects people's consciousness. I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. The place is impossible to penetrate without special psi armor. The outcome is known in advance. Even if you could evade the swarms of zombies that infest the laboratory entrance, you run the risk of becoming one of them. This is all very serious. However, we've designed a screening device to help shield the emission. But to fine-tune it, we have to obtain additional measurements. If you help us with the task, we could probably provide you with a fully calibrated prototype for field testing. Alright, go on.
Ми вже давно вивчаємо випромінювання лабораторії X16. Туди не пройти без спеціального захисту. Ми розробили відповідний пристрій, але для його налаштування необхідно провести низку вимірів. Якщо ти допоможеш нам зробити ці виміри, то отримаєш робочий прототип, за допомогою якого зможеш пробитися до лабораторії.
We have been studying the emission in Lab X16 for a long time, but you won't get in there without special equipment. We've developed a psi protection device that can help you shield you from the emission, but needs some fine-tuning. If you could help us with that, I could give you a working prototype that you can use to get inside the factory. Alright, I agree. Excellent, I talked to Semenov and get going. He's got everything you will need. Okay.
Так.
Let's see. Oh, that looks interesting. I need a job. I think I have a firewall. Where is it? Yeah, I do have a firewall.
Так.
There we go. No, wrong artifact. I'm here for the job. Gravity, I don't have one. God damn it, I screwed this one up. Oh, I actually have one. Never mind.
Так.
Oh. Okay, I'm confused now. I thought I had to bring one of these. Apparently... no. So, let's have some food. That looks delicious. Scrumptious, even. Let's have some water. What do I want to do? I kind of want to leave these behind because I know that it pays well for these.
Так.
Should I buy it? I don't know. I kind of want to. I don't need this anymore. But then I'll need more money to buy the stupid Exo. You know what, screw it. Screw it. You only live once. You only live once. Let's put these here for the time being. Please don't touch, it's mine. Let's see, any weird ammo? Leave all. No. Leave all the mutant body parts behind. And let's sell all of these, we don't need these. Hi there.
Так.
I know you like to collect these, so I'm selling you a ton of them. Just to recover the money, all the money that I lost. Yeah, I prefer the Siva suit to the SP999 or SP99. Night vision is really nice on this. Yeah. Oh, there's stupid ammo that I really don't need to carry around. I should have not left all my grenades behind, because I'll probably need them. Yeah, well, I am going to end this session here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you guys next time.